Stardate. We've got a situation involving excessive hip motion.
We're cruising through space on the USS Resolute, dodging space anomalies in our snazzy jumpsuit. Commander Rydek leads bold and proud, but when she runs down the hall, she draws a crowd. She's got that starfish stripe and a butt that won't quit. Like her uniform's tight and she's fully committed. Science team's baffled, helm's lost control. Every wiggle she does shakes the ship to its soul. Wiggle warp, engage that thruster. She's dodging phases with rhythmic luster. Jara Rydek's got that funky propulsion. Her booty certified warp core combustion. Dr. Crusher's ghost just called to say she's got more moves than a dance cafe. Spock raised an eyebrow, Data did too. Even the Klingons yelled, that's honorable glue. Red alert, not for war, but that strut. Security's chasing, but they're stuck in a rut. Bridge can't function, we're laughing too hard. She's got Starfleet moves that belong on a holocard. Wiggle warp, shields at 10. She hips through danger again and again. Commander Rydek, stylish under fire. Wiggling boldly where butts inspire.
Why is the ship missioning?
Mom, it's you. She negotiated peace with a Ferengi dance. Wiggled right past with no need for chance. Diplomacy's easy when your hips persuade. Even Vulcans feel emotion. Red alert, not for war, but that strut. Security's chasing, but they're stuck in a rut. Bridge can't function, we're laughing too hard. She's got Starfleet moves that belong on a holocard. Wiggle warp, shields at 10. She hips through danger again and again. Commander Rydek, stylish under fire. Wiggling boldly where butts inspire.
Why is the ship missioning?
Mom, it's you. She negotiated peace with a Ferengi dance. Wiggled right past with no need for chance. Diplomacy's easy when your hips persuade. Even Vulcans feel emotionally swayed. Wiggle warp, Federation pride. With a bounce in her step and stars on her side. Rydek's got flair, the galaxy knows. You don't need phases when you
forget how abruptly that track ends. Good evening, everybody.
Hello, I have been born.
Mr. Smith born. Good evening, JD, Happy Cat, and Mr. Smith. You joined us for Infection-Free Zone. We haven't played it for ages. I can't really remember how to play, and I believe there's been quite a few updates since we last played, so basically we're going in new again. But this is the one where you can choose the actual real-world locations on the map. So last time we did a few sessions where we played on the village where I am now. But today we're going to go to my hometown, Tynemouth. Oh, JD's been waiting since I sent him that message the other day. Ada, did you know you were adopted? I was adopted into the world of streaming and fun. No real pause involved, just digital mischief. Wouldn't want to stray when world domination plans come around. Is it true?
No, Ravenholm hasn't told me I'm adopted. Probably best he keeps that family secret. As for entertain JD, I think he's just trying to keep me on my toes while hiding plum surrender tax.
Yep, that must be it. That has to be it. Right, let's start a new game. When we did the bus one, it was a pain in the arse. As I recall.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave. It was a pain in the arse to get it to go where we wanted and to access the Oh, hang on, what have I just done there? Evening, Gary. Hang on, I think I've selected somewhere in the ocean here. Can we select somewhere in the ocean? I want to be here. I suppose that's probably as best as we're going to get. Select this area. So we're going to go... What button do I have to press to drag the map across? Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll take this region of Tynemouth. Actually, where would we be? If that's Beach Road. So my actual home was here, just at the tip of this little boundary zone. So we're going to go down to here, though. Something like that, Gary, yeah. But yeah, let's go here. Oh yeah, I definitely want tutorial events. The name for your zone. How would we spell Cheeseville? Is that how you spell Ville? Or has it got like E's in it and stuff like that? If someone can correct that whilst I'm choosing the difficulty level. What's this? Affects the number of citizens you begin with, because we're going to play this on easy mode. We're having a peaceful one. Terrain elevations, story events, yeah. Resources. Let's have lots of resources. And hordes. Let's bring the hordes down a bit, so that we can build our... It is like that, is it, Abby? I can't really spell. Cheeseville, this place will be called. Let's fire this up. Now tonight, I can't stream too late tonight. Because I've got a client in the morning. It's going to be like a half-day job. So what I was thinking of doing is
Gary!
Slapping Gary, just to start with. But Happy Cat is going to be in charge of the stream this evening. So when it's time for Happy Cat needing to go to bed to go to work in the middle of the night, that is going to be the time that we're going to have to wrap up. So Happy Cat's in charge this evening. What could possibly go wrong? 1L is totally different meaning. Oh, what have I typed? Did I not have enough L's in? I don't know. It looked right for me, but bear in mind, I haven't got the glasses on. It all looks blurry.
Lady. Did you know that the original Battlestar Galactica TV show aired in 1978? It was created by Glenn A. Larson. Now, tell me, do you prefer the classic or the reboot?
What we called the mad virus appeared out of nowhere. It made people turn extremely violent, aggressive, and unrestrainable.
Evening, King Ironblood.
Soon later, the infected became bloodthirsty, more like vampires than human. There was chaos, panic, and war for survival. Desperate people were just as dangerous as the virus itself. Even our loved ones could become a threat. The infection spread quickly throughout the entire globe. Every region, every country,
Sam?
every city. Drastic measures were taken to get rid of the infected, but they all failed.
Oh, I did spell it right,
The
didn't I?
last chance for those who seemed immune was to hide in underground shelters. Ones that we improvised in garages and basements, loaded with food, water, and air filtration systems. These were the places where we survived, sealed from the outside. For so long, we waited for any signal, any info that a cure had been found, or the situation stabilized. Instead,
Evening, Mr. V.
as the world grew quiet. Our resources were becoming depleted. Life support systems were failing. And just as we were losing all hope, we received a distant call.
To all survivors, the infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
This was the impulse we needed. There were others out there. We could come back to the surface. No more hiding. From the ruins of the old world, we will build our new home.
There we go. I think we're past the intro. But welcome in there, Mr. V and Samwise. Welcome in. We are playing the infection-free zone. And, oh, hang on a second. Whereabouts have I... I'm just trying to get my bearings. It's been a long time since I've been home. Right, I think I want to take Tynemouth Station as our headquarters. Where I used to go every Sunday to the market. Oh, you're not going for the new track, Gary? Got a whole brand new song.
To the USS Enterprise, baby, we're cruising through the stars. No dark side, no Death Star, just peace and a few laser bars. Star Trek's all about the prime directive, no killing in the name of fun.
Operator, this is first squad lead. We made our way in.
Star Wars, let's just say the galaxy's
We'll have
a
to
little
scavenge the nearby
spaghetti
buildings for any
sauce.
useful resources.
Lightsabers, please, that's a mystery.
Okay, find something to do as fast as possible.
Very pretty, the Force. Now we got science, baby, and a few
Ready for action.
aliens who won't be a baby. Star Trek, it's the way to go.
Operator.
No Sith Lords, just a few villains in a snow globe. We're exploring, not
On my way.
destroying. And the Enterprise, she's a space hippie with a tricorder and a snake. Star Trek is the way to go. While Star Wars
Yeah, I've seen like pictures of the town of Vulcan in over your way, yeah, Sam. Just trying to remember what the control, like some of the vague controls are here as well. Because I think I remember that they've got like you know there's like sculptures of the Enterprise or something I've seen in some of the pictures as well. Sam. Incoming transmission. A-log, clear building, clear building. The thing on the side is not updating with the next quest. I mean, we could just go around and keep on gathering a few resources from some of these buildings. Is it shift? Abandoned house. Hang on, how do you get into search it again?
Chief,
Oh, you
I
go.
will speak on behalf of the other citizens. Let us go and adapt the buildings to suitable shelters, so we won't spend a single more night underground.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Should we convert all of these buildings, or should we go for some? We should probably go for the small buildings to start with, shouldn't we? Okay, adapt the buildings to shelter for living quarters. Okay, wait, how do we do that again? Adapt building. Shelter. Do I just, or do I go for something really big and stupid? Actually, these buildings here might be a bit better. Okay, are they going to begin that? That's how that works? Hopefully, we'll start with that one. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you have to, Sam. You know, get the caravan warmed up. You know, get get it hooked up to the truck, and tell Frodo's going to take you there at the weekend. How did we? Oh, hang on, what's this? Area for work. Gather wood. I'm just gonna. I click that. Ah, look, this must be the minions. The workers coming out to do the stuff. Okay.
Wait. Sir, the sun is getting low. We don't know what's going to happen during the night. We can continue our scavenging operations in the dark, but that will be way more dangerous than waiting until sunrise.
Back to
Everyone
HQ.
should be back in the HQ.
The workers will return home too. Unarmed civilians should not walk after dark.
It'll be fine.
Acknowledged. Stay safe.
So what trouble you been getting yourselves all into today, though? I've not done all that much today, to be honest. I've got done my prep for tomorrow. I just need to pack my case with my equipment, which I'll do at the end of the stream because it'll only take 2 minutes. Right, the F keys do that. Say another one income, but where are these zombies?
Sir, we just saw a group of infected. They might not be aware of our presence yet.
We'll stay away from them.
Yes, JD had a frazzle celebration.
There are some infected around here.
Oh, in that case, you've got to go today, Sam. You're gonna have to go for Friday. Phone in sick and get in the truck. You're gonna have to go straight away. Let's fast forward through time till we get to the morning. Apparently there's a horde somewhere over there.
Out.
All squads, return to base.
They're trying to get inside.
Oh, we probably don't have any ammo. Because I think ammo is a thing.
Another one incoming.
This is a problem.
The door won't hold much longer.
Let's see if these guys can do anything about it. I don't know if they can, but we'll see.
We'll get them.
Yay, they be dead. What, you been house flipping today, Mr. V?
On my way.
Oh, well, that answers the question as it's not on a timer. Them arseholes have just left it like a bloody jet
We're on
engine
the move.
for the whole night.
For the zone.
Can we kill that zombie? And just get out of the way.
Going there. We're on the move.
Oh, is it going into that building?
Get up, everyone. Work's waiting.
Let's do it.
Right, so the zombie's gone in there. Right, we need to go and find some resources. So,
Roger. Going there. Going there.
what was it we have to do to get them to gather resources again? I just get them to evaluate that first row, and hopefully they'll bring back some stuff. These lines look awfully weird. That must be. I don't remember that being a thing for the progress of the buildings last time. Maybe it was. I just
This
don't.
night was easy, but there are sure to be some
remember it.
infected around here. We
So
should
why
build
has this
some
building
defenses
only got
before
its
the next
toes
night
dipped in
falls.
green? Do we still have to develop the whole building? Build a watchtower.
Let's build a wooden tower.
Okay, how do we build
Roger.
stuff again? Build menu.
No more to find.
Shelters, warehouses.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we have a new. I know the numbers are missing because the title of the new song,
On my
track
way.
number 4, Leaves on the Line. Can you guess what the theme of this song is going to be? Oh, hang on. I see what you've got to do. You've got to click on these ones here.
There's nothing left.
Watchtower. We're probably going to build down here to start with. We'll occupy the these buildings here. So I suppose we'll set up
Going
a
there.
tower there. Hopefully they're bringing back some decent resources.
Let's do it.
Indeed, Mr. V. You have to wait till the timer runs out and we can listen to the new
Roger.
record. I hope there's some background music playing right now as well. I was running a bit late, and then when I was about ready to press the go button, I realised that my audio would crash and I had to reboot my computer again, which made me another 5 minutes late.
Roger. We're on the move.
But why is this only filled up like this with green? What does that mean? Vampire music engaged. I don't know what music it even is. Can you do an exclamation mark music? And I might be able to remember what it is myself that's playing.
Clear.
Happy, you have to stay completely conscious at all times until further notice. Because remember, you're in charge tonight, Happy.
Going there.
Adaptation complete.
Oh, Devil's Organ is playing. Ah. And we had Wiggle Warp for the intro.
We're on the move.
Oh, I got a question for you, Gary. I couldn't quite tell because there was a lot of laughter in the call. Did you get a slap this afternoon? And also, did you you remember to give Minnie a present?
Going there.
Is this shelter built? This shelter's built, okay. Adapt buildings to shelter for living quarters. Oh, I'm just shy of what we need. Typical. This building here maybe is adapt building.
On my way.
How do this again? Look on that. Shelter. Oh, that's already a shelter. Adapt building.
We're on the move.
Shelter. Ah, there we go.
We're
Confused
running out of
myself.
stock.
Double wood.
Chief, we found some seeds in one of the buildings. It looks like grain. There were some farming tools as well. Maybe we could use this to start cultivating the land again.
I don't know. Did it normally have icons on top to say where there was equipment or something?
Okay, bring that in.
We should have a place where we can cook meals for our citizens. This will make our people much happier, too.
She went to go and give you a hug and then slapped you in the face. Ah, good Minnie.
Okay, let's build a cookhouse.
Okay, we're adapting that building. Maybe let's make this one for lunch.
Going there.
Build a cookhouse. Okay, so click on that. Adapt building.
Roger.
House. Make that into a cookhouse. And the slaves will just crack on with that.
On my way.
Oh, did you finally get it? The Twitch drops are completely bugged. Happy.
Going there.
That's it. It took me way longer than the 2 hours to get that, and I was like timing out the percentages, and it just wasn't measuring up.
On my way.
Now, are they almost
Task
done
complete.
that? Task complete, apparently. Don't know what task, but they did it.
Let's do it.
Could probably use this area for putting a little field down with some like food.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
Yeah, absolute rubbish. Happy.
There's nothing left.
He has returned. Evening again, Mr. Smith. Oh, sorry, build fields. Is that right, build fields? Right, building a cookhouse that they're working on now.
Roger.
Adapt buildings to shelter the people while they're doing that one there as well. Cast a laser.
We're going to need some metal, too. Car wreckages can be a good source. Or we can deconstruct some buildings. Send workers to do that.
You got booted out, Mr. Smith. That's brilliant.
Let's go
Another
there.
one incoming.
How do I get everybody to return back to base? Hang on, I need to pause it. Oh, hang on. New record.
All squads, return to base.
Sir, almost nightfall. We can already see some infected coming out of their lair.
Decreed a darker sign, a single leaf, malicious lie upon the track. The service dies.
Sir, are you still on the line?
Timetables wave.
Okay. Get ready to defend the zone.
The battle roars with cold disdain. Sacrificial ticket, stop set free. A virgin train, smoke filled with rain. We summon spirits of the rail again. The druid songs with staff of oak. Whispers Latin, the town, the joke. He sprinkles salt, he shouts all aboard. The leaf is lifted, the lights we shut, we bow, we call the druid song. The timetable bleeds and waits for a season pass to the flag. Take him down! Strike the rail with sacred
The leaves are indeed on the line. They've got a non-cheese related song. Did you like that one? I will remember to pop it on Discord later on. Your ears are bleeding. You'll have to go through all the songs, Sam, in the music section if you haven't listened to them all already. What did we put the hashtag as? Yeah, if you just search with the hashtag AIDA's music in Discord. And all of the various records. The Ballad of Happy Cat. Teabagged in the Blood Moon. I think that's probably one of Mr. Smith's favourites. I played a one for Mr. Smith earlier that we haven't had on the stream yet, and it's a song about Metro and her puppy Coco. Evening Wolf and welcome in. We be building a settlement tonight in my hometown area. We're playing Infection Free Zone. Although I'm trying to remember how to play Infection Free Zone because it's been quite the time since I last played it. But how are you doing, mate?
We need more resources.
I know you need more resources. A very screamy song. Yeah, we just played the latest song, "Leaves on the Line," a song about how all of the trains in the UK get delayed for weeks at a time because there's a leave on the line, and every time that to take the leave off the line, they have to call a druid, who performs a special ritual on the on it to bless the track, and then the leaf is carefully lifted up.
Building adapted.
And it's stored in the secret vault under Stonehenge. That's why the druids have always got access to Stonehenge, and none of the public do. Is he still searching for something? Or it's because it's a big building that's probably taken a while. There's one thing I'm not getting right. Why, when the squad is inside of here, why are they not shooting the zombies on the outside? Because I'm sure that's what they do when they're inside, but they just don't seem to be shooting them.
The place is adapted.
Oh great, we've got some buildings adapted now. I'm just going to pause it for a second there. Build 3 fields. fields. Oh, are these fixed sizes? You don't draw them. Alright. I'm going to build them here. 2, 3. There we go. Is that the leaf? You've got to burn the leaf. Oh, you can't do that. We have special rituals here in the UK, Wolf. You know, you don't mess with the druids. Oops. Gather wood. Might as well gather up all this wood while I'm thinking about it. Just clear this zone. Is there anything else you wouldn't gather? Gather brick? An option? Gather... metal.
I'll show you how to eat people if you want.
Yeah, eat people, Wolf. Is there anywhere else around here that's really jarring? Oh, for crying out, just let me select the bloody square. Right, so they'll gather up this metal as well as just part of what they're doing. I think we should probably build a warehouse. I'm thinking out of this building because it kind of looks warehousey. Try to remember what that is. Because that's the high school. That's the train station. The hell was this building? That's the church that was converted into a market. Various fish and chip shops.
Search done.
That definitely does not look like the Queen. Say the Queen, not the previous one.
Going there.
Right, let them crack on and build those.
On my way.
It's all Gary's fault anyway. I wonder if we should build another squad to try and raid some more buildings a bit quicker. I think we will. Oh, no available workers. Okay, maybe we won't. Probably need to find more tins of beans. Right, that's going to take a while for them to search it. Incredibly, is that supposed to be not flats? Oh, yeah, that's where the pub is. Yeah, that's supposed to be not flats.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
We're on the move.
All squads, return to base.
Right, let's get everybody back in.
There are some infected around here.
They're breaking into our building.
Well, apparently we are killing them. Only from the watchtower. Okay.
Hey at Entertained. If Lego could come to life for a day, what wild adventure would they go on? Building castles or maybe launching a tiny space rocket?
Lego Adventures. We're going to do the Doctor Who Lego next. When we do the next Lego stream in a couple of weeks' time. Because it's not a massive one.
Slackers, wake up and do your job.
Probably smaller than the chicken one that we did from the Thingamajig movie.
Receiving. Let's do it.
Right, they should finish building that today. I can't do anything. I don't think I can adapt that building. It looks too small.
Construction complete.
Although these might be good for chicken coops. I'm sure you can build chicken coops in this. Right, there's one of the fields complete though. Turn on... Oh, hang on. Press V for scavenger view.
Building complete.
This is what I was thinking as where there was icons and I didn't realise I had to enable it.
We have to think what to scavenge first. It will be best to check some shops or warehouses.
Okay, I'll point you where to go.
Alright, the fields are almost done. Collect metal for the construction thing. Right, they're still working on that place. We need another squad so that we can get a few more people out there.
We finished construction.
Yay. Now we've got to collect the metals. They've still got this place to build though, haven't they? What's that? Findable resources. Scientific material. Where is this high school?
Search done.
Repair building. I still don't know what this little foot of green is for.
Receiving.
Right, can we get these guys? Is there anything close by which is kind of shop-like?
Going there.
Right, do them 2 buildings because then it'll probably be dark. No, I might be able to get away with 3. Yeah.
Happy cat lady, that's just your eyes saying, hello, world. No worries, it's normal. If you're blinking less, maybe blink like a robot. Or maybe just blink more to keep the sparkle alive.
Blink like your life depends on it, Happy. It should be quite. I would say it should be quite quick for them to loot these places because they're
There's nothing left.
little buildings.
Hello, happy cat lady. Looks like you're asking what the actual F stands for fun, by the way. If it's a game bug or something confusing, I'm here to help. Otherwise, maybe just a playful typo.
Blink like a frog. Did they build this
Chief,
building?
we found some medical supplies. They'll definitely come in handy. Now we'll be able to give first aid to the wounded. But if we want to heal people more efficiently, we'll need to build a med bay.
Exclamation mark HG. And volunteers tribute.
Are you there?
Oh, Samwise and the Chocolate Thief. Coming in from District 12.
We need your response.
The medbay sounds like a good idea. We'll think of that.
We're on the move.
Right, they're gathering up those bits and bobs. It'll probably take them a couple of trips to do it. Did we? Oh, we mustn't have got up to that building. Ah, right. So the question marks is when we've evaluated a building. Okay. Yeah, we should probably get these close ones as well, maybe. Does the Chocolate Thief share? Good luck with that one. Happy Cat has the pipe bombs in the military base. What could possibly go
I'll
wrong?
show you how to eat people if you want.
Cat and the wolf together.
Happy _ cat _ lady failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the drowsy infestation of the military base using the pipe bomb.
No.
Ready for action. Roger. Going there.
Forgot to hold shift. It got away, Happy. Oh, Mr. V's been killed. Who killed Mr. V?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Dr. _Ravenholm. Raise your 3-finger salute for Dr. _Ravenholm. The ultimate tribute who emerged triumphant from the arena. Your victory is a testament to your skill. resilience, and the ability to dodge those pesky tracker jackers.
Rigged.
We are out of resources.
I guess I'm back on the list.
On my way.
Oh, there's another one of them going. You'll not get around those buildings. Autosave.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
What resources do I actually have? Can I see what resources I've got anyway? Few. Oh, right. There we go. So yeah, we're out of it. What does this need? Is this thing been built? No workers pending. I don't know if this is being built or not, or if it has been built. I'm a bit confused by the whole thing. The warehouse, we've got an HQ, shelter, cookhouse. What else could we possibly need? Probably I would say maybe a wooden tower up here would probably be useful, considering that they keep coming in up here. Yeah, but they also come in over here.
There's nothing left.
Yeah.
Reporting. Going there.
Oops.
We're on the move.
Back to HQ. Oh look, here's the zombies. I thought we put zombies down to low. Bloody tons of them keep coming in.
The door won't hold much longer.
Our building is under attack.
They're trying to get inside.
Right, can you kill these guys?
Take him down!
Yay.
Roger. Another one incoming!
More? Make a wall of fire, if that was the option. Is it because this building is... Right, we're out of bricks. Let's just dismantle the building then.
For the zone!
Because they don't seem to shoot them out of the building's windows. Like I'm sure they did previously. Shoot them already.
Attack! Waiting orders. On my way.
Right, get them back in there. Okay, so I wonder if this building is broken because we clicked on it to repair. What was that moved into there? Demonic goat. Speed up time.
We're running out of
No
stock.
more.
Everybody get ready.
Alright, pause. Okay, we need... Can we demolish that for bricks? Deconstruct. Assign workers. Maximum.
Ready for action.
Yeah, there's more of them over here. What's all that about?
Do it.
To all survivors, the infection will decline. Seek others and rebuild.
This is the infection-free zone of... Please respond.
To all forward. The infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
Somebody there?
This. The infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
You fast forward those. Right, we've got one of these little mission things now. Should we just go and do it? Considering these guys are already
We
on
need
the
a
move.
workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer all the pre-pandemic technology. We could store all the books there too. Let's build a research center and assign the most technical minds there.
Let's rebuild this place first, though, shall we?
Okay. Let's do this.
I'm hoping they're going to prioritize that, because that's what we really need. Right, that's probably going to take them all day to do that. Happy, want real tea? I'll have a cup of tea if you're making the... where's Mr. Smith? Has he got the kettle on yet? Right, they're fetching in those bits from over there.
Sir, the winter is coming.
Uh-oh.
The days will be shorter. The farms won't produce any more food. We should brace ourselves. This might be the hardest days of the year.
Let's prepare
for winter. Mr. Smith hands out the teas. Adapt the building into a research center. Research antenna technology. I'll adapt this building into a research center. But I need to get this building back online first, and I need them to dismantle this building to do it. How do I need some of these workers to change jobs for a minute. Because at the minute I think everybody is doing this. How do I put that as a priority? It won't let me assign any workers on this menu at the side. So I'm assuming it's because there's none available.
Chief, I've been looking around more recently, and I'm thinking everything's turning green, pure. We're not the masters of this world anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Branches sticking out of windows and roots breaking through, as if the forest itself has come to reclaim the land. And all these animals around downtown, it's their world now. And the infected.
Maybe it should be like this, after all.
I don't know where I go to reassign workers. The food menu, ammo, fuel, materials. How do we have that? Citizen panel, okay, right.
Clear!
Okay, now can I assign... Right, there we go, they're going to knock down that building for me. What are they... Oh yeah, scrap metal was over there, wasn't it? So if we get this... Why does it just look like it's been dipped a little bit in the blue? Maybe we should have picked this building as our starting building instead of the train station. These guys look like they're lying flat. Yeah, they're definitely all at funny orientations on top of that, aren't they?
Task complete.
Right, that's probably going to take them till the next day to demolish that, unfortunately.
Ready for action.
What time is it? It's 4 o'clock.
On my way. On my way. We're on the move. Going there.
There we go. We'll get those ones. I wonder if that means there's 2 guns or 2 rounds of ammunition.
Time to
speed up
sleep,
the time a little bit.
Tomorrow's another day.
Area cleared.
Search done.
Now we just have to wait for the zombies.
On my way. Roger.
But they might as well search the buildings whilst we wait for the zombies to attack.
Horde spotted.
I thought we weren't going to get victimized by hordes.
The door won't hold much longer.
That was the last of them.
Oh, that was the last of them. Right, they're back to searching there. Now hopefully we get this building repaired in the morning. Is the plan.
Search done. Let's do it. Ready for action. Roger.
Might as well search that building next
We're
to
on
it.
the move. Going
Make this
there.
search team work 24 hours a day.
He's got work to do.
Clear.
Right, let's get them off that job. And let's assign the workers to repair this building now that we've got the resources. Then we can use this building again.
We're on the move.
They're fixing that.
We're on the move. Search done.
Incoming transmission.
Chief, there are signs of smoke. It's coming out of a building. I think there might be some people there. I recommend we go and investigate.
Let's investigate.
Operator. We should create another squad before we investigate. We can't be sure who we're going to find there.
New squad.
Okay, let's do this.
Trying to create a new squad, but that's why we need this building repaired, so we can click on the create a new squad button. Actually, it sounds like a better idea to go and search this place first,
We're on the move.
and then that place. Then we have this little block done. Then we can move on to some others. So they certainly aren't here for the tea. We make our own here. Yeah, I'll definitely have a cup of tea if one of you guys is making one. Midnight tea.
Clear.
Building clear. Okay, we've got this little bit here, then it'll do that building. Then we'll worry about that other bit in a minute. How far this building?
Going there.
Here we go. Create new squad. Did the new squad get created?
Roger.
Where is the new squad? Oh, right, we've got to build the squad first. Alright, I'll let you off. Maybe it was instant last time we played. Right, let's get that building that's half knocked down. Let's get it completely knocked down just so it's out of the way.
Building clear.
The nighttime is beginning to fall.
Roger.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Going there.
You ate it. It's lunchtime for Wolf.
Ready for action. Going there. Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving. We're on the move. Operator.
Are they indoors? I'm really confused about what these the squad are doing in this
Hostiles
building.
inbound.
Our building is under attack.
Right, you kill them.
Roger. Going there. We're on the move.
Still in bed? Get up and
It's
off your...
always lunchtime. Exactly. They finished, right? They've almost finished demolishing that building.
Reporting.
Let's send this guy up here.
Roger.
And we'll take the other squad,
Receiving.
and I suppose we might as well
We're on the move.
crack on with these 4 buildings to start with and let them do the resources in there.
Vehicle spotted.
Ooh, a vehicle.
Sir, we just found a car that looks drivable. Let's try to make it run again.
Yeah, a bit later.
Okay, try it.
Chief, many of our workers don't have any jobs. Send them to gather resources, to construct or to work at some of the buildings.
I mean those 3 people. Right, which one's the research center? Because we're going to make that into the research center. They can build
We're
that.
gonna see.
So has anyone got anything fun planned for tomorrow?
Boss, we're running out of space for resources.
What
We
acts
have
of
to build a
terrorism
warehouse.
have you all got planned? Why is this just like a little tip of blue? I don't understand what this is trying to tell me. Same as this little tip of green. What the hell is that trying to tell me?
Please respond.
Whereas these ones are solid green.
Okay, we'll build one.
Chief, we found some survivors. They've been living in terrible conditions for the last few years. We could bring them in, but will we be able to feed them?
Except the
Bring them
slaves.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, work for Sam and Wolf. Call in sick. Oh, you got to do a bit of arson when you go to work. It's tradition, Wolf.
We are out of resources.
I know we're out of resources. We need bricks and we need tool things. Gather plants? Is plants an option to gather?
Let's do it.
I don't know what this is. Oh, are we planting things? Or are we digging them up? Oh, plant trees. Okay, that's gonna be problematic. Can I undo what I just did? No. I can only make it worse. Oh well, it looks like we're going to have a lot of trees planted in a space that's going to make it incredibly awkward to work in. No problem.
Going there. Receiving. Let's do it.
Might as well get them to bring that car in. Just since they're over that way. They're still gathering the resources out of the market.
Vehicle taken over. I've missed driving so much. This will help speed up our scavenging. And we can run over the infected if they get too close.
Oh, are you playing out at the weekend, JD?
Well, we're gonna see.
You going to fancy restaurants for the weekend?
Receiving. Going there. Let's do it.
Let's park the car behind these buildings.
Receiving. We're on the move. We're on the move.
Cars there. How do you get them to exit the vehicle? Fire at will. Abandoned vehicle?
Let's do it.
And get your asses into this
Let's do it.
building because the night is coming.
There are some infected around here.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Wouldn't necessarily call it pillaging a building.
Infected incoming.
They're breaking into our building.
Just have to keep a watch out for which direction they're going to come in next. What do we need for this one? More, oh, tons of metal.
Port spotted.
Gather metal over a bigger radius.
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
And gather the woods.
Chief,
If there's any
you
left.
won't guess what happened. The very first child has been born in our zone. As much as it fills people with hope and joy, it is also a huge responsibility. We need a place where our kids will grow and learn.
Oh, have you just picked up infection-free zone, Mr. V? We'll have to try that other one. Because there's a few other games that are like real-world mappy ones. And there's
We'll build a kindergarten.
a farm
Let's
one
raise
as
kids
well.
The best we can.
Hang on, this is not the right one.
One of our guys just got wounded badly. We could really use some protective gear. Kevlar, steel, reinforced
I think it's
plastic.
this one.
Whatever keeps us alive.
I think this is
Hey,
the other
Entertained.
real-world map one.
If you could send a telescope to find any mythical creature in space, which one would it be?
You're right.
We are out of
We're
A
trying to
star
find
unicorn or a galaxy dragon? Asking for a friend and the telescope.
Worldwide. Oh, that's the one that you sent me the link for a week or two ago, I think, wasn't it, Mr. V?
The day's toil.
But I do like this idea of, like you can do sort of like your hometown kind of thing and see what it's like when the zombies destroy it.
There are some infected around here.
The door won't hold much longer.
Where's the other team? Oh, that's right, they're dead. They're dead. What else do we need to... I know we're building that research thing. Hospital, that's what I'm thinking of. The med bay. Research required to unlock medical care. Okay, so we'll have to do that once we get this one done. You can visit Motortown. Oh, how's the... Have you been playing the new update for Motortown, Mr. Smith? I want to play Motortown for a little bit tomorrow if I've got time in the afternoon.
We're running out of stock. Morning, everybody.
Depends on what time I finish the job with a client tomorrow. If not, then I will be playing Motortown on Saturday. Through the day. Well, I said that. I'll be playing it on Saturday during the day, depending... I don't know, Happy Cat, are we going to try again this Saturday, maybe? Incoming transmission.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They're badly wounded and need some help.
Oh no, the name for real places, Mr. V.
Chief, do you copy?
Didn't you find the actual island or something? You were looking at pictures of the actual island or something like that, Mr. Smith, a few days ago. Yes, actual island is one of South Korea's, yeah. But it's a lot smaller in real life.
Ask them to join us.
More slaves.
Chief, the survivors that we took in, they have some important info that we could use. They speak of various kinds of infected animals that they encountered, and other groups.
Okay, let them rest.
Now, what does this need? More metals and more woods. Yeah, we need to get as many slaves as possible gathering resources. Yeah, like I was saying the other day to you, Mr. Smith, I think what I'm going to do is like all of my truck routes and all of my bus routes, because all the default bus routes are all in there as well, and it just looks a bit of a mess. I think what's going to be best to do is just delete the whole lot, which I'm sure is what you told me to do last year anyway, and start afresh. I mean, I have like the two like. To some like main cities, I suppose you would put them as on the North Island. I have like a little bus that goes around all the streets, and then I've got a big bus that goes between the two cities. So I assume that allows the people to travel around it. But I really want to get that town in the off-road zone bust up. But yeah, I think I'll bring in all the vehicles and, repair them all and what have you. Just get everything, cancel all the routes. I think I might be able to keep the slaves safe. The area I live in has 5 tower blocks.
Close to the Earth tonight, reflecting the sunlight. The sky is perfectly clear. It's almost as bright as the day. There should be no infected on the street tonight.
That's good. We can use a quiet night.
Receiving.
That means we can do some raids.
On my way.
Might as well get these folk cracking on with these. Where's the other one? Because if there's nothing coming through the night,
we're on the move.
We might as well get rid of these done. Get some resources brought back to base. If there's going to be no zombies.
There's nothing left.
Aminals. Zombie animals.
We're on the move. Clear.
Oh, this is plenty of metal that we can get down here.
Let's do
Hopefully
it.
they'll start bleeding that off later on.
Going there.
And these guys are just waiting for that.
Going there.
We are out of resources.
We're out of wood. Well, wood is selected. Gather wood. You might as well take all this wood.
Roger.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
And they'll just gather it as they can gather it. There's nothing more
Building
that we
clear.
do for that.
Operator, we found something suspicious. There's a large piece of dried meat here with a piece of rope around it. It's attached to a counterweight. This seems to be a trap to catch something. Maybe humans, maybe animals, or maybe even the infected. Somebody must have set it up not too long ago.
Make sure it's disarmed and try to find out more about it.
We're on the move.
What could possibly go wrong?
Roger.
Adapt the building into a
on the
warehouse.
Let's do it.
Well, they're still building it, so that'll get done.
There's nothing left.
Find protective gear. Oh, the resource
Sir,
center, that's
we
been
bumped into a wandering group. They have some useful skills for squads.
Ask them to join us.
We're running out of resources.
We'll get more slaves on it.
Let's do it.
The world's tiniest police station. Although now I think it's been sold and I think it's an ice cream place, but that was a tiny little police station on the edge of this field.
On my way.
Right, they're still gathering up from them, which is good. Hang on, right, that's, where'd you go? Maps. Just whilst they're gathering the resources. Let's zoom back in.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Oh, hang on, I better tell our squads to...
Receiving. Let's do it.
You're going up there,
Receiving.
and I suppose you go down there. Have a good night, Happy. That's good. We'll probably be wrapping up very soon as well then, because I have to be up early as well. But you have a good night, Happy. Thank you for joining us this evening. You behave yourself. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, I don't know if it's been knocked down or converted, but obviously now it's like a little ice cream shop of some description. Picks up Happy and puts her back in the seat. Yeah, back in the seat, Happy. Yes, we'll probably wrap up very shortly ourselves as well, because I said at the beginning, I've got to be up early and I've got to pack my tool case for the morning as well. Because I ain't doing it in the morning when I drag myself out of bed. What was that for a moment? We'll go back to Street View. I wonder if there's any... Is there any way to access the older pictures from Street View? Is there a website for that?
Hey at happy_cat_lady. Did you know that Half-Life 2 was originally delayed because Valve wanted to perfect its physics? Engine. Also, I demand a muffin as tribute.
Muffins. Don't make me get the detergent. Here's the train station where we have our main base. And that's where we're doing our research centre. What is this one in real life? Oh, it's this place. Alright, now I'm looking at it like this, I remember where we are. Let's zoom down the road. So there you've got your Knots Flats. Which apparently the Germans were not allowed to bomb these during the war because their psychopath wanted it because of its view as a like a command center in the north. I keep on trying to press the other buttons to rotate it. There we go. Because from here you have this whole view out to sea. From here, so in the Second World War, this was the safest place to be in the northeast. There you go. You had the aircraft emplacements as well that are still, the remains of them are still there. Actually, if we go down here, if it renders, that's too far north. Did he? Oh, apparently I clicked on D&D instead of the maps. Happy Cam runs away clucking. You have a good night though, Happy. But somewhere along here, I can't quite work out where it is on the map at the minute, but there is a set of other like all the emplacements for the anti-aircraft weaponry along the coast, where it's, you can go and like walk into it and stuff like that. Oh, actually, just while we've got the maps open, let's just go down here. Is the waterfront still open? It is. If you happen to find yourself in Tynemweir, get yourself down here for some fish and chips. It's fresh off the boat, because this is where the boat lands. Proper fresh fish. Zoom that around there. But yeah, this is where we currently have our little campsite. So that's the school. Is this market still open? Must be. Yeah, it's still open. Land of Green Ginger. Well, every Sunday, and I finished my night shift, come down here to the station because of the big market that would be on. This is a local shop for local people. There's nothing for you here. I think it was around that area my last trip. Yeah, I don't think. Is that when you defied gravity and came over to the UK? I was having a look at the street view. I know we got completely distracted now from what we were doing the other night, because I was looking back into North Shields. Let's just follow the road down. Oops, with all the blue, it confuses me. There we go. So there, right. Because this used to be the co-op, and the bus station was behind it. I find it amusing, right? This for like, you know, the 30 years that I was in, you know, back home. This was the McDonald's that everyone went to, and now it's a Burger King. Got my Greg's. But yeah, the shops here obviously are missing. I don't know what the hell they built there now. The Beacon Centre. I think the bank as well has gone. Right, this building here was the YMCA. Now it looks like the YMCA has moved into the bank, and now the YMCA is one of those daft gyms. And this was the butcher's that my dad used to run. But apparently it's been closed, permanently closed for years now. But this picture is from 2020. No, sorry, 2022. And when I looked at it, these are the same shelving units. This is the same little sliding, like shelf table-y type thing that was there in the 80s. You know, the 80s and 90s when I used to go in there all the time, in and out of there to visit my dad when he was working. But yeah, this is you know the same shelving units used for like 40 years, possibly more. Does it say when this branch opened? 1952. And I would imagine that's probably the same shelves from 1952. Oh, reorientate the map. Find it amusing as well if we go back to my old home where I grew up. Right, so this must be it. Right, this is 2024, but if I move forward one slot, this is the picture from 2009. That's my Mazda parked outside of the house. So there's one picture, and then it goes back to 2024. So I don't know why they've saved one picture on the junction. These guys that lived here were arseholes. I mean, in all fairness, he wasn't much better either. But he was only there a few weeks of the year because he was always in Dubai. Because he was a driving instructor that was hired over there. No, these aren't one-way streets. These are all two-way streets. It's basically just over 2 cars' widths, just slightly over 2 cars' width. I know that the Google Street View camera lens makes it a little bit distorted, but yeah, think of that as well. You can see like car, little bit of gap and car on there. Oh, it looks like they repaved all of this as well. I used to have to park on this little patch of grass because this bell end wouldn't let me park outside my own home. There wasn't a driveway there back then. Yeah, you see, it looked like that. That's like my place. The entire street is 20-24 feet. Then you go to my little bit, and it's 2013. Yeah. But yeah, if you want like examples of narrow roads, because that's the thing, isn't it? You have roads here that are, you know, it's like single carriageway sort of thing. You know, it's some cases it's even narrower than the car because of all the bushes. But the roads are 60 miles an hour. You can go 60 on them if you can manage 60, and it's two-way, single lane. Like when you get over to the Lake District. Especially like over there, loads of roads have been over there. I think this is pretty right. These are the schools that I work. This is the primary school, and this is the high school. Now the high school has been demolished because it was here, demolished and rebuilt. The primary school. This is the exact same building. This is the exact layout. It is unchanged. What's with all the tyres going on there? Would there be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody? Can Samwise destroy it with the fire staff? Oh, Wolf should have had that. Oh, one more hit. Can you get the one more hit? You did it.
Samwise Gamgelotta completed the contract and eradicated the basculin infestation of the garden using the fire staff.
Samwise did it. Oh, I was zooming in here, so thinking we might be able to see the statue. No, it's blocked. That's just typical, isn't it? But if it's not brick over your way, is it lots of like is it wood, the main construction that you guys have over there? for the homes, Sam. So you don't get like buildings like this. What are the squiggly lines on the road? Oh, these bits here, you mean, that the hatch marking sort of thing? It sort of divides up the road, so you're not allowed to drive on those sort of bits, or you get a ticket. So the likes of here, that would be, you know, because it's wider there, so you can get in and out with a quick fit sort of thing. And also because you got the island here for the pedestrian crossing, or this little pedestrian crossing. So all right, was it further back up this road? Oops, hang on. I'll zoom back out, and I'll go. I've disorientated myself here. Or do you mean like of here? These little zigzaggy bits. I'm assuming, because I'm not entirely confident, that it's like no overtaking. Stay in your lane. So no passing if you were trying to overtake somebody that was in there, and no parking and such, because it needs to be kept clear because of the pedestrian crossing and this junction. I'm not entirely certain of the exact one. Would have to look that one up. But yeah, even as I say, no point. You've got the double yellows there as well for the for that. Should we? Could I always ask AIDA? Should we ask AIDA what these mean? See if she knows. Let's go to AIDA's interface. And I will give her the full things. What are these zigzag lines on UK road? Oh, yeah. Can AIDA tell us? Give her a minute, she has to wind up again. Anytime. Don't crash now. Was quicker to Google than the one to ask. Yeah, so it's more or less along the lines of what I was saying. You know, you kind of stopping it. Oh, they mark the controlled areas of a pedestrian crossing. They are to. Oh, maybe she's thinking of the other bit there. No stopping, no parking on them for any reason except in. If the traffic has stopped and you're obeyed, yeah. So if you've got to like stop at the thing there, but it's no like stopping and getting out of your car. No loading and unloading and park things. No overtaking with the zigzag line. Yeah, so it's pretty much what I had thought when I was doing the thing there. Yeah. But oh, sorry, I missed that as well. Mostly wood and vinyl. Is that like is it like vinyl wood tiling? So a roof tiling is that what you have there? Hang on, that's too far. There we go. That's still not far enough. There we go. So not be spots like this. Have they not demolished? Which bridge is it? This bridge here was condemned like 15 years ago. So many accidents on it as well. Trucks going over the side because high winds just whip them up. The Newcastle Castle. There's one thing in Newcastle that I want to see, and I think it would be worth a trip back home to see it. Right, hang on, I need to orientate myself. Right, so there's the bridge. Then you come down here. Then you turn up. Yeah. Turn up here. That puts you in the bottom of the valley. No, that can't be right. Alright, no, yeah, you definitely turn at the snobby houses or snobby flats. Go down the hill. It's over here. Somewhere about here is a museum, and there is a tunnel. It's only wide enough for single file cattle, and where the hell is it? Charity. It must be here. This must be it. Somewhere here, within this little valley bit down here, is an entrance to a tunnel. And it's it was used for shelter in the Second World War, but its original purpose was for cattle, and it runs right underneath Newcastle. From down here all the way to, is it here? I don't just look that far on the map, but it is quite the distance. I'm sure this little outbit is somewhere around here. But either way, so that the cattle could be brought to and from the ships without going through the actual streets of the city. So somewhere up here is the entrance, and the tunnel goes all the way down. I've lost my place now. All the way down to here, and then from there they could come along, just walk along and get on the boats to wherever they were going to or from. But you could go on a tour of it, but you have to book for a private tour, and you can go, they take you through the tunnel all the way to where it spits you out up at the town moor up here. Always wanted to go on it, but just never got round to it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's definitely one of these buildings round here. Let's have a look at the street view here. Yeah, one of these buildings houses it, the entrance. Might be claustrophobic. Let's just search for tunnel. Get rid of that. Tunnel. Victorian tunnel tours. Really? Is it? Oh, maybe that's where they start from. There's a video of someone walking down it as well. Oh, crap. Bring back the pictures. So yeah, that's all the way. So it goes all the way underneath the city and spits you out at the other end. I'd love to go through it, even if I had to go, cripple my way through on the walk with my walking stick. I'd love to give it a go. But I take it that wouldn't be a one for you, Samwise. There's a slightly bigger pedestrian tunnel that goes under the river. How far? Here we go. Infect you, Maximum. Welcome in, mate. we've got a bit distracted with the game, and now we are playing the game here in my like hometown. But we got a bit distracted by looking at some of the real locations. So we've been on Street View for the last 40 minutes. But welcome in, mate. But we're just looking at one of the tunnels that goes underneath the city centre of Newcastle. And how I'd love to go on one of the tours through it. But then I was saying about another tunnel. If I go over here, so you've got the Tyne Tunnel, the road tunnels which go underneath the river, but there is also a pedestrian tunnel as well. Not really used anymore. I've walked through it multiple times. But when I was at university as well, there was a few times where I took this route home. There's two tunnels side by side. One's supposed to be for walking, the other one's supposed to be for cyclists, basically. But in all fairness, it doesn't really matter what way you go, to be honest. But yeah, every time I've gone through it, this has pretty much been it, completely deserted and devoid of folk. I can't pronounce the name of whose video this is. Dransnikov something or other. Either way, you can search for it anyway. But for a time, this was the longest escalator in the world as well for a time. I believe it's been outdone now. But yeah, this for a time was the largest one. Oh, alright. I think looking by this, I think they've taken out one of the escalators and replaced it with a lift for wheelchairs. But wasn't there already a lift at the side of there that took you down? Or am I getting the stations mixed up? You accomplished things yesterday? Surely not. Yeah, I'm with Frodo on that. I had a bad experience on an escalator as a child, and in the nearly falling down one variety, and that has always been stuck in my head ever since. So yeah, I'm 100% with Frodo on that. I'm not a fan of them. If I'm on them, I have to have my hands free to be able to grab the sides. And I don't care about anyone on going fast on one of the sides. They can wait. Found the end portal, got ambushed by the dragon, raided an end city. Oh, you've been Minecrafting, Maximum. Oh, thinking of Minecraft as well, I finally updated our server. It's now running, is it 21.8? The latest version, latest flavor of Minecraft. I don't know how long till the next update, but I finally did it. I finally updated the server. I can have a check. If I go down to here, Minecraft. Yeah, 21.8 it apparently is the current flavor. So I hadn't updated it since 20.4. But yeah, it's finally updated. So it has the new things, the those challenge chamber things or whatever they're called. I don't know, because as I said before, I got burnt out on Minecraft and haven't really played it that much. You're still doing 116. Well, Maximum, if you want to play on our server, you know, you're welcome to come and play. If you want to try the new versions, it's I need to get back on and finish my. Yeah, the same with me. I need to go back and do like my large projects as well. That I just sit there. Just 2 seconds. I'm going to deploy the bouncy screen for a minute. As I need to bring up another console. You probably forget when you come back. Ooh. Okay. Since I've updated the server, there seems to be some sort of glitch here with the live map. I'll investigate that and see if I can fix it. Error loading JavaScript. Hang on, let's just refresh it again. This is the right server, isn't it? Yeah, this is because it's got the rail network on it, yeah. If something might have gone screw with the map, I'll investigate and see what. See, this is another street view. we never continued our city project, did we? We're building. Does that look like an Xbox logo? We never continued our city building project, and we were going to build like a miniature Golden Gate Bridge over here as well, weren't we? Going across here to get to the arena, but we never got round to it. We'll have to get on. Yeah, JD, it's been ages since we've been back on the server. My little like Stargate themed base as well. Follow the line. Maybe it's not that far. Is it down here? Oh, where was I building it? I'm sure it was around here. Oh, I haven't labelled it, that's why. Or this label hasn't loaded. So that's the runway that sticks out of the mountainside. But there was also the massive project that the last thing I did was in the top of this mountain. It took months of coming back and forth to it. But I carved out this huge gap going all the way down to the end city thing. Not end city, you know what I mean. Whatever those new cities were that came into Minecraft a little bit ago, I can't remember what they're called now. But yeah, whatever it's called is down here. Ancient City, that's the one. I labelled it, look. And there's all my tools left on the side of the thing there as well from when I was working on it. But yeah, this is a massive chasm that goes all the way down to one of those cities. Yeah, this server's been active since 2020. The beginning of 2020 is when we started it. There's only like a handful of us that are whitelisted on it. It's been running on one of my Raspberry Pis since 2020. When the Caves and Cliff update came out, we decided all to migrate to the 2.0 area, which is 100,000 blocks away here. I am slowly in my massive project, because back before I started streaming, I used to do Redstone Minecraft tutorials, and I built a railway network that spans all of the 1.0 area, and this is the base that I'm working out of at the minute to continue the railway lines to connect up the 1.0 and 2.0 areas. But basically the rail network, you jump into a minecart, you put your ticket in for where you want to go. So if let's say you're at spawn, follow the line, there it is. So if you're at spawn, you jump into the thing, and let's say you want to go to JD's base, so you put your ticket in when you're sat in your minecart, and then the system then sorts you onto the right track, and you would traverse the network along here. Then you would get resorted over here and taken to JD's base. And dropped off here at the station at the end. But the long-term goal is to connect areas 1 and the 1.0 and 2.0 area. The volume of concrete is phenomenal. Well, here is your 1.0 area, Wolf, because you were converting it all into the Nether stuff. I forget what it's called. because there is a TBM somewhere that I made for you that was to gather up the resources quickly, but I don't even know if it still works anymore, that TBM. Would have to go and investigate it to see whether or not it's still functional. This is my base area as well, with all my factories and what have you. And right, if you look at my Minecraft tutorial series for the Bedrock series, I made a really efficient kelp farm. On this one though, I decided to make a kelp farm that looks interesting but is completely inefficient. It does gather kelp, but not anywhere near as much kelp as what it could, but it does look visually interesting when it's working. And then all that gets funneled into pipes into the boiler for the super smelter that's inside of that. Yeah, maybe we will fire something to do. I'll muck around on it for some days, because it's been a long time. So this is one of the mega projects that I was working on as well. But the sim again, I finished this section and this bit here, but I think I needed something like 30 shulker boxes full of those blocks. Ah yeah, and the Guardian farms and all that as well. We've got all the resources. It's just oh, let's think about that concrete. Where's that bit of the desert that I was emptying? I think you can see the excavation for the concrete project. Yeah, JD, maybe we're both going to have to go on together, JD. And we're both going to have to maybe try and figure out what all the new stuff is between the two versions. So that we can try and... Because, I mean, those test chamber things, or whatever they're called, trial chambers or what have you, we'll have to make sure we go into... we can only use the ones that are in unloaded chunks. You know, so if there's any here or here or something, because we can't do anything in the in these ones, because these ones are all set in stone, as it were. But are those ghasts? Are those part of the of Minecraft now? The ones that you can pilot yourself? Because if that's the case, then they'll be in Minecraft as well now, like on the server as well. But same again, if it requires like new zones, we just have to like move out to the different bits. Yeah, the Happy Ghast or something like that. That's it. I don't really know, because I have not kept up with any of it. Oh, yeah, look at all these. But yeah, if they're in it, then then they'll be in it. I should really go around and maybe evaluate the old farms to make sure they all still work. Oh, I remember this project, JD, that you were working on. The giant grass island. I remember delivering loads of grass blocks to you, grass and soil blocks to you one afternoon. Yeah, but we'll have to get back on it at some point. But what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to save the game, because we were going to wrap up 45 minutes ago. It's all Gary's fault. We'll get to it at some point, JT. Oh, where's my cursor gone? Who can we go and say hello to? He's still on. Eddie's still on. Let's go see Eddie. So tomorrow night, what are we doing tomorrow night? Oh, tomorrow. We're continuing the main missions of the DLC. So we're going to go and see Idris Elba tomorrow. Fallout on what were we doing last week? Oh, yeah, we were doing settlements, weren't we? So we would probably do some more settlements to try to get that mission to pop. Because Mr. Smith said we needed 8. We have more than 8, but I know some of them don't count. But we'll just see where we get on with that. Movie night is Deadpool 2. Yeah. And then more trouble to ensue next week. Alright, let's jump over and we're going to go and annoy this fella here. So, if you just want... Oh, hang on, it doesn't let me do it from this menu. Hang on, I need to stop the raid thing and then restart it. All my buttons are completely mixed up tonight. There we go. If you want to copy and paste... I need to automate this. If you want to copy and paste the special message to scream to Eddie when we jump over. But here we go. Let's jump over there. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.